What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Money's Funko Pops. I'm, of course, Money.
Danii.
And today we are both here for day 2 of San Diego Comic-Con Funko reveals. Just like the first day, I've been keeping up with the reveals. She's going into this video completely dark, so it's going to be awesome for all of us to be able to see your authentic reaction because there's Disney in here.
Yes.
And there's some pretty cool stuff.
Just like yesterday, at the time of making this video, not everything has been released, so if we miss anything, we can just continue it for part 3 tomorrow.
There we go. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so the first thing we're going to talk about today is this Hello Kitty Sanrio.
Ooh.
It's Hello Kitty dressed up as a robot. Now, this line was revealed at London Toy Fair this past year, and there were rumors that it got delayed because of the virus, but it seems like they're still in production if they're doing a San Diego Comic-Con one. Were you ever into Hello Kitty growing up? You were?
Growing up. I mean, I don't need these pops, but
Interesting, right? It's Hello Kitty in a robot suit.
I like it. It's
pretty cool.
Cute. I like the little blasters. Reminds me of Buzz Lightyear.
So moving right on, we get into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is Michelangelo with the surfboard. Now, remember how we were talking yesterday about Ripley? Yeah, this was one of the rumored pops that was on the silhouettes for the virtual con teaser. So we all pretty much saw this coming. What we didn't see coming was this very obstructing San Diego Comic-Con sticker on the surfboard, which is pretty, look at that, right on there. San Diego Comic-Con International. So
is that really on there?
yeah, people are kind of upset that it has that sticker on there. So I think it's pretty safe to say that we will be getting, at some point, all of these Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with the surfboard, probably, if we're getting one of them.
Probably.
Yeah. So it would be kind of cool if, like, for every Comic-Con they did a different one, and they put that Comic-Con's logo on all the different surfboards. New York Comic-Con, Emerald City.
I don't like the logo on it.
No?
No. I think they should just stick to the boxes. I don't know why they're putting it on the actual pop.
I think I kind of agree with you. So next up from Samurai Jack, we have Scaramouche, and this guy is going to be shared with Toy Tokyo. There's a lot of Toy Tokyo shared exclusives in today's announcement, and a lot of people are real upset that this guy shared with Toy Tokyo because Toy Tokyo sucks. You ever watch Samurai Jack growing up? Adult Swim? You're never allowed to watch Adult Swim?
I wasn't even allowed to watch Teletubbies. You think I was allowed to watch Samurai Jack?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Now, the thing about this is this going to be worth a lot of money too? Is it going to go up in value when it releases? Because that original Samurai Jack and Aku 2-pack has now hit $200 on the secondary market. And I'm pissed that I never bought it when it was cheaper. But it's okay. I don't need it.
You're over it. Every time you say Scaramouche, I think of Bohemian Rhapsody, and it sounds like Scaramouche, Scaramouche.
So to keep it moving with Toy Tokyo, we get some more exclusives going to them. We have some Masters of the Universe pops whose names escape me. We have 2 pops, which are both going to be going to Toy Tokyo. And then we have some Funko Soda. We have a Trap Jaw, and we have a Moss Man. And the Moss Man is your favorite, Flocked. He's fuzzy.
Oh.
You hate Flock Pops.
Yeah. So it looks like they're both limited to 3,000 pieces.
And will presumably be shared with the Funko Shop.
Yeah.
A lot of these limited soda runs go directly to the Funko Shop. I was never into Masters of the Universe growing up. I know Funko lost the license for a while, but then it came back. So who knows? I don't keep up with it. We don't collect it. We're going to keep it moving into the good stuff here, that at least that we think is good.
Yay.
So we get a Nickelodeon reveal, and that is Invader Zim with Minnie Moose. Did you watch Invader Zim?
I don't know what that is.
You know what Invader Zim is?
No.
Oh my goodness.
I was excited for like Fairly Odd Parents or like something. And
I'm not going to be picking this up because I don't collect the Invader Zim line, but this is cool for people who are into it. A lot of people have been saying, like, I see Minnie Moose, I buy it. Look how cute he is. Look at that.
He is cute.
Look at that dumb little face.
If I knew what he was,
Oh my
I would get
goodness.
him. But
I assume that Invader Zim with Minnie Moose is going to be shared to Hot Topic. I believe there's been a lot of Invader Zim exclusives that have gone to Hot Topic, so that's pretty much on par with that. So
that's alright.
sounds about right. So next up, we have the Aliens remix. We have the alien as Kevin from the movie Up. Now, this is a line that has not yet come out. Funko has never officially announced the Alien remix line, but they've kind of leaked a bunch of them, and we've been able to see the 10-inch Woody, and then a bunch of smaller ones are coming out as well. So this is to launch alongside of the Alien wave. You like that?
He's so cute! I won't get them, but he's so cute!
I like how he's making like a Kevin-esque face. You know what I mean? Like he's making like the... So it's cool. I mean, a lot of people have been super into these Alien remix ones. I think, personally, for my Toy Story set, I'm going to pick up the Alien Remix Toy Story ones. They're doing a Buzz, a Woody, a Zurg, and a Bullseye, which I think would be cool to have for my Toy Story Pops. But I think we can both kind of agree that we're not going to try and get the whole set, right?
Aren't they making a Wall-E set?
They are, but the Wall-E one looks really, really stupid.
But come on, it's your favorite movie. You can't not get it.
But it looks really, really stupid.
Maybe they'll make it not stupid.
Alright, I guess we'll have to see what they look like whenever they officially announce them, because there's just been like this really weird picture of it, but we've never seen like the finished product, so I guess I shouldn't say no yet. So we'll keep it moving with Disney here. We have Yzma as the cat from the Emperor's New Groove, and she's holding a test tube with a potion that turned her into the cat, right?
That's so cool.
Emperor's New Groove pops have already been out for a while. They did Cusco as the llama, etc., etc. We haven't gotten an exclusive for that set in a very long time. So for me, it was really interesting that they're going back and they're revisiting Emperor's New Groove.
I feel like it's such an underrated movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good, and people forget that it exists. So I feel like it's good that Funko is bringing it back. I don't collect the Emperor's New Groove, but this is a cool pop, so maybe I'll think about it.
We'll have to see what happens the morning of.
Yeah.
So the last Disney reveal here is the Tear Away Face Clown soda from The Nightmare Before Christmas. And again, this is going to be 3,000 pieces. You can't stay away from clowns with this Comic-Con,
I really don't like clowns.
First, the Jack in the Box mascot, which scared the shit out of you. Now you have Clown in a Can.
I do like Nightmare Before Christmas, but I don't like clowns.
There's no chases for these sodas like there were with the Scott Pilgrim ones from Emerald City.
It's not fun.
It's kind of disappointing, right?
It is disappointing.
Like, I feel like the whole fun of the Funko soda was seeing whether or not you were going to pull a chase.
Yeah.
Right?
I agree.
So, I hope you guys are excited for this. I think this is the first Nightmare Before Christmas soda. Again, this is another pass for both of us, right?
Yeah.
Now, this next one is a double-edged sword. And I'll tell you why when we get there.
Why?
So, from The Office, we have Dwight as Recyclops version 2. Again.
I like it because I like that he's holding the conserve, but I also don't like it because we already got a Recyclops Dwight, and I am waiting for my Pumpkinhead Dwight.
Maybe New York Comic Con. It's in October. Spooky. Now, here's the real kicker about this Dwight.
What?
You know how they changed the box?
Yeah.
This Dwight comes in the old box. But it's after the pops that came out for the first set. So, with the new box. So you had Meredith, Forrest Stanley, Sith Dwight all in the new box, which were like 1001 to 1000 or whatever. And now this Dwight is 1015, and it's in the older box. So,
why?
So in your display, you're going to have old boxes, new box, and an old box at the end.
They should have just kept the old box. I don't understand why they changed it.
And if they're going to change it, fucking commit to it. Alright, so next up we get into the DC reveals. We have Ra's al Ghul, we have a 3,000 piece limited edition Black Lightning, and then we have Cyborg Superman. As you guys can see from our lovely backdrop back here, I'm a Marvel fan. I love Marvel. DC, not my thing. So if you were to ask me where these guys came from, wouldn't be able to tell you. I can give you my very generic answer I say to everything that I don't know, but I think it looks cool. Are you ready? This looks cool. So if we're going to really get into the detail here, this Ra's al Ghul guy is from The Flash, I believe, the TV show. You guys can correct me down below in the comments if I'm wrong about any of this DC stuff, because I am really not in the loop on it. But I believe this is the first pop of this character, which is pretty cool. I say it all the time here on the channel that DC fans get completely fucked over for every single Comic-Con. And these 3 exclusives look pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, they look like they have a lot of detail in them. And actually, it's interesting that we're getting a 3,000 piece DC pop that's not a chrome Batman, which is pretty cool.
I think the details on the Cyborg Superman are actually really cool.
Yeah. I wonder what the context is of that. Like, does Superman die and they have to like make him into a cyborg, or is this like this probably makes more sense. It's probably like a robot version of Superman who's like facade gets peeled away. So the next DC reveal we have is the Glitter Mr. Freeze, which is again just going to be a shared exclusive, no piece count on this guy. Dani's gone. In the middle of them announcing the second part of the DC reveal in the Star Wars pops, she had to go to her class that she has at night, so I decided to keep going without her, and she'll be back in the next part. So we're not going to talk about the Star Wars pops in this video, because imaginary Dani is the Star Wars fan here. This is a cool one. Kind of interesting that they didn't go ahead and put it in with the other DC reveal, kind of put all 4 of them together. Really interesting choice, but this DC wave looks awesome, as we've already talked about together. DC fans always get screwed over, in my personal opinion, and Marvel usually gets a majority of the nice looking pops between the two. So it's actually really nice to see this awesome Mr. Freeze variant on top of these other 3 really unique DC pops. and now Danii will miraculously show back up.
So I'm kind of disappointed in today's reveals.
Yeah.
I mean, there wasn't too much. I was excited to hear that there were some Disney reveals, but I mean, there were only 2 of them, and I don't really know if I'm gonna get either of them. So I'm a little disappointed.
Wow. So there were leaks that suggested that there were going to be more Dragon Ball Z pops, for example, and they've only released 1 of them so far. So they could be kind of breaking it up a little bit and doing like a Dragon Ball here, Dragon Ball there. Yeah. But then to counterpoint that, they just released all 3 DC pops in one shot.
Right.
So we really don't know. Maybe because of the pandemic, they're kind of scaling back and they're not producing every single exclusive. Who knows? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. And you guys are going to have to subscribe to the channel if you're not already, so you don't miss out on our reaction for the other parts of this series. So I don't know if she'll be with me in these videos for all the parts. Danii has more of a life than I do, arguably, but we'll play it by ear. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I will be here nonetheless. So we'll,
see how it goes.
We'll do the rest of these reveals and we'll see how it goes.
And we want to know from you guys in the comments down below, which one of the reveals so far has been your favorite?
Which one's your favorite so far? If you had to pick one that stood out to you.
I like Yzma.
I'm going to say Ripley from Fortnite, honestly, because he just looks really cool and I'm really excited for it. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate the support and we will absolutely be seeing you guys soon. What's up, guys? Thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate your support. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more content that I post here to the channel. Down below me, there are 2 different videos. You have my suggestion, which is the video that I suggest you watch, or you can click next video, which will take you to a video very similar to the one that you just watched. So thank you guys so much for your support, and I'll see you soon.